So today has been all about obedience. I'm not running away from being obedient, but I'm finding it difficult to obey. Not because I don't want to obey. You know, when you have your plans, you've already planned out your thing, and suddenly you hear this voice telling you that is not the way, this is the way. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Like, I am not completely doing as I was told, but rather I am here, I am there, I am here, I am there. And I've been given a warning. Obedience, obedience, obedience. Today, if I just open any social media, one thing I'm hearing is story about obedience. And I know clearly this message is to me. Oh no, I got caught up. Yeah, I'm telling you this, obedience is not an easy task. If you're in my shoe, obedience is not an easy task at all, especially if you have your plan already and suddenly they say there is no road there and you have to divert. It's a big deal. But I tell you all, you're rather obeying than not to obey. It is worth it, because what I've realized about obedience is that if you don't obey, there are consequences. I don't like consequences. I do not like consequences. I would rather, obedience is not an easy task at all. Just say yes. You might struggle in your heart, but it's not going to be that hard, because the one that asks you to go is with you through it all. I'm telling you this. I don't know if there's anyone in my shoe struggling like this, because you already have your common ground which you're familiar with, and right now you're being told to go to unfamiliar zone in which you have to start getting to familiarize yourself with it, which is a complete novice for you, but then and is not what you want. So you see where the difficulties is. But in another way, the person that asks you to go that direction is solemnly with you. When I say solemnly, I mean 100% in support of you going to that direction, because he asked you to go that direction. Honestly speaking, you're better off going that way than not to go that way, like I said, because I don't like consequences. Consequences are really, really bad. Not everyone is privileged or opportune to come back and testify to their failure. No. A lot of people do disobey and they never get the chance to come back and testify. They do not have the chance, they do not have the opportunity, they do not have the grace. So some people do, and they have to go roundabout in cycles. Something you're supposed to go just like this, and you will have to go around, because disobedience means you're going the wrong route. Yeah, to you at that moment you don't seem to see it as the wrong route, but in actual fact it's the wrong route. And that is the reason why, if you are being opportune to leave, then you will go to that place where you want to go, which you think it is the right route for you, but eventually you will see that by the time you get there, you see that there is no road there. Then you come back again and start all over and go round all about like this circle in front of me. Can you imagine that hell? You see why I said I don't like to disobey? Even though it's so difficult to obey, obedience is also not easy. It is not easy. It's not an easy task, because it's not something you have mapped out in your brain or in your dreams or in your visions or aspiration. It's a completely total out of line for you, but then you find yourself in it. Boom. Do it. Just say yes, like me. Say yes. Struggle in your head, struggle in your heart, but keep going like a zombie. Mm, 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 mm. That's what I'm doing. I am like a zombie. I'm doing it. I'm not regretting it. I'm excited because I know the one that is asking me to go will not leave me alone. But if I go on my own to where I want to go, I will have to do like this because I know I'm on my own. So which way would you rather choose? Here, come with me. Come. It's not easy to obey, but it's the best way out. You don't want to go through the consequences because the consequences might be really, really bad. Yeah, not everybody have the privilege of coming back to testify that I once failed. Here I am. I now win. Not everybody fail and win. Some people fail, they come back and win. While some people fail and they fail and go for life. You and I will not be in that mess. So if you're in that situation where you are battling obedience, please come and hold my hand. Let's go together. Let's go on that journey of no regrets. It is a journey of no regrets, believe you me, because there is nobody that will tell you to do something right. I'm referring to people that have your best interest at heart. Somebody like God Almighty, your mother, your father, who has your best interest at heart, who is appointing you or commanding you to go to the right direction in which you feel, hell no. Let's do it, hell yes. Okay? So we don't look back and regret, had I known. Let's go. Hold my hands because I'm battling with disobedience, but I'm not ready to disobey, but rather I will obey than to do sacrifice. Imagine you doing sacrifices. You don't want to go through those hustle. That's a big deal for me as far as I'm concerned. I'm a fan of doing it right, even though sometimes I find it so difficult. But eventually I do it anyway. Like I have no choice. And that's the truth. I am having no choice but to obey. Come on, let's go. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you.